Hi, and we're back. So, it's been a couple days since I've really been on the server. I've been dealing with some other stuff, mostly the Copper Age, and setting up for a new video series that I'll be posting soon. It actually will probably be out before this video comes out, but that's besides the point. Anyways, I thought I've been doing pretty good on resources and progression, and starting to get villagers. In this episode, we are going to get diamond armor and finish getting the tools if possible. Also, then I should mention that I haven't seen Riley on in like a week. And then this man shows up, full diamond armor, Elytra, has beaten the dragon, has shulker boxes, and mind what he says, 5 stacks of ancient debris. And considering he gave me an entire stack, which I'm not even joking, this is straight up a stack of ancient debris, I'm not doubting that. Which is then very concerning because we're suddenly being left in the dust, which I don't like. Also, if you're wondering why I'm level 55, is I was running by spawn and saw a pile of XP, and I'm like, oh, I'll go get that. It was the XP that fell through the end portal from the dragon fight. So, yeah, that ended up happening. Anyway, so we are not having a bad time on level, so we'll actually probably be dealing with a lot of enchanted books later. But for now, I need to get villagers going. And also, we're still going to do the cake prank this episode, hopefully. I'm hoping we're able to. But still, I need to get more villagers going, so let's simply get... No, it's not that. It's... I need the armor. Time to get this guy going. Possibly by the end of this episode, we'll have all the villagers stuff done. Or at least this section, but probably not. Though we still also have the base expansion to do, so we'll work on that shortly. But for now, yeah, I'm gonna get the armor up. And we now have full diamond armor. And it's fully enchanted, and this took way too long. So, we now have fully maxed out diamond armor. It doesn't have thorns, but I don't particularly like thorns. And now, we need to get onto a prank. I have 172 cakes, so we're gonna go cake Riley's house. Now, this isn't gonna be a dangerous prank, or it's not gonna be a destructive prank. All it is suddenly his house is covered in cake. So let's go through another tunnel, because that's gonna be easier. And then, let's see if we can simply quickly do this before he gets on. Because I don't know when he's gonna get on. Or if he's even gonna get on until later today. I did not realize there would be hoglins. We need to safe group this nether tunnel. That's not really going to be my job. And we're now over at Riley's house. And here's just a bunch of shulker boxes, and he's apparently been working on a tunnel. I'm just going to continue working on that. He's not online right now. So now is going to be a good time to take the house. I need some blocks, so I'm sure they won't miss a couple dirt blocks from the terrain. They don't pay that much attention to it. Am I right? Okay, there we go. Now, time to see the result of caking. And that is looking like one heck of a caked house. It is all over the place. Let me get off my tower of dirt. I just need to build up so I can get up there to show you guys. We got cake in the windowsills. We got cake all over the place. Cake on the balcony. And, of course, cake covering the entire roof. And also, we still have 5 cakes left over. Yep. We certainly did a good job caking this place. Now, to the main thing I wanted to get done this episode. And that is actually building the expansions underwater. So, I guess we're gonna head home and get some of that done. So, yeah, I'll see you guys when I get home. And actually, after I dig out the areas we need to dig out. Why the heck is it looking like this when I'm backing up? I don't know. That's weird. Whatever. Anyways, See you when I get home.
Yeah, I don't know. I logged on and I look over and I can see my balcony, which has cakes on it, and I'm like, what? Did Sarah do this? Sarah did not do this. So this was most definitely Landon.
This is so many cakes.
Exactly. I don't
How
even know where to
did someone
start,
even
man.
get this many? Well, you have free food for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to leave it like that, bro. This is some
It
servant
doesn't.
lore, bro.
It
I love
does,
this.
dude. Is it just me, or does it not even look that bad?
It doesn't look that bad. It kind of looks like a gingerbread house now.
I was saying that it looks like this is from Christmas or something.
Yeah.
It's because of all the ice thing. And if you saw in the prior clip, Riley's seen it. And oh, I can't see it. There we go. I cleared out a large area here. We now have a lot of resources from that, but we now need to start building. So, I guess it's simply time to get at building then. This is going to be fun because there's a large area to work with here. So, yeah, no further ado than just get going. And it is done. The two sections are made. We have hallway 1 and hallway 2, or guest door 1, door 2. This is the first one. It looks amazing. It's just very open right now because we don't have anything inside at the moment. This one as well also looks very barren. We have nothing inside at the moment, just like how this looked prior. Now, you're probably wondering, well, what are you going to do with this wall? And honestly, one thing I may do with it, and I'm not completely sure yet, is may actually turn this into, honestly, just another storage wall, to be honest. Like, it's very useful having a lot of storage. Now, obviously, we probably wouldn't do what we did on this side with the furnaces, but we'd probably just incorporate kind of more just chests into it. So I may do that at some point if we need even more storage than this, but this I do plan on is kind of going to be our base until we get our mega base kind of fully constructed. And honestly, we're probably still going to be living here regardless. The mega base, personally, is just kind of for more aesthetic. And also, maybe some other things, and maybe we eventually move in, but that's besides the point. All that I know is it's looking amazing, and we now need to get the bees in. So, I have beehives I need to deal with, and I'm getting confused now. I know at this end, possibly right here, I'll have something regarding all of the bees, to then have a little entrance here to then deal with them over in this corner. Anyways, I'm gonna go work at that. So, I'll see you guys when that's done. Also, I've been dealing with my villagers. I'm not having a good time right now. I am not having a good time right now. I take back what I said in the prior episode. Villagers are not okay. They are the worst things to ever exist. And after many, many hours of work, and me getting very, very annoyed and very, very tired, we now have the 2 rooms filled up, or at least as full as they currently are. So let's start with left, right, left, right, left, right, right. We'll start with the bees. So there's 3 major things in this room. One is this. This little thing here, right beyond the window with the bee's nest in there. This is my room to observe how many bees are in a given beehive or bee's nest. It's quite nice, and also it allows me to manually farm honey or honeycomb. I don't need to anymore. But if we come in here, this is my bee breeding facility. I currently actually don't know how many bees are in here. I've lost track. Because I spent 6 hours dealing with the beehives for over there. And also, it has a nice little airlock as well, so the bees can't come out when I'm trying to get out as well. Ha ha ha, you're trapped in there. Nice try, bee. But then over here, we have a giant setup of beehives. So, from that section there, to all the way over here, there is 17 of them. And dispensers all above them. Now, if we go and look above them, we have just kind of simple redstone. I don't remember where I got the farm design from. This is kind of just a design I've been using for years. But if we look over here, these all have item frames above them and labeled which ones are which. 5 are full of shears, which they've been going down in durability because, well, this farm has been running for about a day or so. But then 12 of these are full of bottles, and I'm talking full of bottles. Nearly 7,000 bottles, 2 double chests of bottles. I don't recommend doing this. I mined so much sand, it wasn't even funny. But the major thing is we now have a lot of honey and honeycomb. So if we come look down here, in here, we have honey bottles. I'm just going to collect them and turn a couple of these into honey blocks and get some honeycomb. And I'll explain what I'm going to do in the next episode. So the next episode, I have a decently major goal. I want to go to the end and do some end busting. I want to get an elytra. I'm a little jealous of Riley. And also get some shulk boxes. And as you can see, this farm has been running incredibly efficiently as we have 8 stacks of honeycomb and over 2 stacks of honey blocks now. We are not running into a problem when it comes to honey. The other goal for next episode is also to start work on my first shop. We are going to be selling honey blocks and honeycomb for a price that I'll determine and share in the next episode. But for now, that's about it for what I have planned for next episode. Outside of, I also want to go to an ocean monument to get some sponges, the tide armor trims. I know where an ocean monument is, so we're going to head over there. But also, Ethan told me about an ancient city. Also, Ethan is restarting on the server. He's just kind of leaving his stuff behind, so we'll eventually go over and grab the stuff that he left for us over at his base, or his previous base. But we're going to do it once we get shulker boxes, because there's a couple double chests worth of stuff there. So, that's the main thing. He told me about a little bit of an ancient city, and I want to go do that. Now, going on to the left room over here, we have 3 farms. One farm is this, a rosebush and sunflower farm. Basically, I activate this, the dispensers start activating, and I get rose bushes and sunflowers. If I had bone meal in this, it would be producing, but I do not have bone meal. Bone meal is one of those resources I need to get a lot of, because, well, look around me. White dye is one of those things that I use pretty often. So we need to do a lot better when it comes to that. But if we look here, we have a cactus farm, because we need green dye for cyan dye. And it's been producing a little bit, not a lot, but I do also really like this kind of look that I came up with here. It does look really nice, and it's also very pretty. So, hats off to me. I think I did a good job. But over here, we also have a very interesting farm. This is my cornflower farm. Basically, I activate this, and it activates a dispenser to go bone meal the cornflower, and then these pistons break the cornflowers that then go down into a hopper minecart that go into a hopper that goes into here. Now, how do I restock this? Because I can't really access it from... Technically, I can doing that, but I don't prefer to do that. I can come up here, flick this piston down, and then access the dispenser right there. It's very nice, very useful, and just really convenient. But that's about it for what I have for this episode. We've gotten a lot of stuff. And also, there's going to be one little episode over on the side that'll show later. That'll probably come out soon. It's not going to take much editing. I was over at Riley's base because I needed... What did I need again? I don't remember what I needed. But Sarah was building a tower, so I made a little documentary on her. So that'll come out shortly. Probably in the next couple days after this video comes out, because I am lazy and way too lazy to edit a video, even if it's only going to be like, it's not even 20 minutes of footage, but I'm too lazy. So for now, I will see you guys in the next episode. I have a little more prep to do for all the stuff we need to do for next episode, but that'll all get done in due course. Well, see you guys in episode 4. Look what this guy did. Named the diamond toe I gave him Kim Kardashian.
Don't record me.
I've been
It's a great
recording for a
name, I know.
while.
It's a great name.
It is a hilarious name, and that is going in the bonus clips of this episode. So, congratulations.
You're putting in bonus clips. I can't believe it.